Alrighty guys, we're back for some budget Anvil, and this is a Streets of New Capenna standard build. We're going to go over the deck, then hop into some normal play mode. But first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Redcat, and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. So I hope that sounds fun to you. So what do we got in the deck here, guys? It's actually a pretty simple one. We see these cards often, so I'm going to go over it very, very briefly. I guess first, something really cool to note here is everything is common except for Oni-Cult Anvil and Bloodtithe Harvester being the only uncommons in the deck. So very, very budget on the wild cards, right? So yeah, we got 4 Shamble Buddies, 4 Experimental Synthesizers, 4 Goldhounds, 2 Strangles, 4 Voldaren Epicures, 4 Voltage Surge. So the removal in the deck is Voltage Surge and Strangle. You could play Eaten Alive instead of Strangle if you really wanted to. I believe Eaten Alive is still a common, but I wanted to run Strangle here. I don't know, just kind of like test it out, I suppose, right? Experimental Synthesizer, something to note here is you don't really want to play this out on turn 1 unless you have a good reason to, because you want to be able to utilize that top ability. Other than that, I guess Goldhound's relatively new. A 1-drop 1/1 first strike menace, tap it, sack it, add 1 mana of any color. That works wonders with Anvil and also Body Dropper, which we'll go over here in a second. The Epicure's poke to the face is really, really important, and sometimes it literally just wins you the game, but mostly it's in here for the blood token. Now we have 4 Deadly Disputes, 4 Bloodtithe Harvesters, 4 Body Droppers, and 4 Anvils as well. Our mana base hopefully won't hold us up at all. I am a little worried about the mana base being slow with the Maestros Theaters and the Bloodfell Caves. You could drop a couple theaters and go up a couple basics if you are running into a lot of like slow issues, but these 2 drops could be pretty greedy on the mana, guys, requiring the 1 black and 1 red regardless, right? There's a lot of them. So yeah, hopefully the mana base doesn't hold us up too much. But so Bloodtithe Harvester is actually another removal in the deck. Being able to -X/-X, where X is twice the number of blood tokens, could be really good. And then of course that sacrifices itself, which works wonders with the Body Dropper. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Body Dropper. This card could get out of hand really fast. I'm so glad that this is just common, because I think it's an awesome common, right? Also has that ability on it, tap a black and a red, sacrifice another creature, Body Dropper gains Menace until the end of turn, and of course Menace could be really, really valuable, right? So the keystone of the deck, of course, Oni-Cult Anvil. I'm not sure I have to go over it, but I will very briefly here. So a 2-mana artifact with Rakdos colors. Whenever 1 or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, that's important to remember, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Then you can tap it, sacrifice an artifact, which I believe you can sacrifice itself, which is really cool. Oni-Cult Anvil deals 1 damage to each opponent. You gain 1 life. Okay. It's like I said off the Epicure. Every single poke to the opponent's face is going to be very important, so using that ability as much as you can is probably going to be huge. Some potential upgrades for the deck would definitely be, the first thing that comes to mind, Meat Hook Massacre, of course. Yeah, like 2 to 4 meat hooks in this build would be really good. Meat Hook is just really valuable in general, so if you have them, you might want to try to slot those in. I don't know what I would drop necessarily. Something you don't usually see in these Anvil decks is the Body Dropper and Goldhound, so that would be something to consider. Taking out a couple Goldhound for a couple Meat Hooks could be good. The new Ob Nixilis would work really, really well in here as well, so if you got 1 or 2 of them, maybe try to find a slot for them. Like, you don't need all 4 Deadly Disputes, so you could go down to 3 potentially. But we still got to test the deck, so you might want to wait for my final thoughts on some of these upgrades, right? And obviously don't craft the upgrades unless you're feeling pretty confident that this is the type of deck that you want to play, right? What else would go good in here, guys? Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Or, yeah, Fable of the Mirror Breaker is the actual card, right? That could be pretty decent, maybe, because it's just an amazing red card. But the first little goblin creates treasures, which could be good. Other than that, I can't really think of too many other upgrades. Honestly, I think the Anvil deck's relatively budget already, other than the meat hooks and stuff. Either way, guys, enough rambling. Let's go take this into some normal play mode and see how it does, right? Yeah, I was really thinking about playing this deck in ranked to see how it does against the meta, and I decided just normal play mode because I would say, generally speaking, if you're creating a budget list, you're probably doing it to get your quests done or get your weekly wins done or maybe a couple daily wins, right? And I don't know if you're just building a budget deck for that stuff, if you're necessarily looking for a deck for ranked anyways. What do you guys think? Would you have rather seen me play this in ranked instead? Let me know in the comments. Turn 2 body dropper, that's something, man. Woo. Woo, new cards, I like it. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I wonder if we strangle that. I think I'm gonna go synthesizer though. See what we hit off the top here. Nice, nice. So Deadly Dispute's pretty good. We get to peer and potentially play another card. No, I don't like that. I think I like the Strangle. If they really want to use that ability to get a little fishy, I think that's fine. Because we have the Voltage Surge open for the fishy. What do you guys think? Yeah, these decks are known for being difficult. Okay, we could Voltage Surge that as well. Okay, so it still untaps on my turn. Let's see what we draw here. Hopefully we don't have too much land in the deck. So Voltage Surge still hits that. I'm trying to think if it would be better to Deadly Dispute first. I think so, because we have the treasure then. And we get to search on the top here. Epicure, hi. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we'll play the Epicure. Because that's much better to... Look at all this land, man. Oh my goodness. So, Voltage Surge. Blood Token. I'm gonna keep the treasure. Actually, I probably should have sacrificed the treasure. At least Voltage Surge is open for their turn then, though. But let's be real, with all this land in hand, we probably should have sacrificed the treasure and then thought about getting rid of the blood token next turn. They didn't play anything here. That could easily be a Wandering Emperor then. I think first things first, we gotta thin out this deck. We are drawing way too much land. We'll grab a swamp. Bloodtithe Harvester's good. I don't mind. Yeah, we have a couple decisions here. I think we just swing and see what happens. Cause yeah, stumbling into a Wandering Emperor. Okay, exotic pets. That's fun, man. I like that. So let's see where they block. Okay. So we go ahead and activate the Body Dropper's ability because Body Dropper's more valuable than the Epicure. Now, they don't get any damage off of them, but we get to save the Body Dropper. And Bloodtithe Harvester is definitely worth it, and we might even use that blood token. But for now, we have Voltage Surge open. Oh my goodness, Reservoir Kraken. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. I have to... At the beginning of each combat is untapped. An opponent may tap an untapped creature. Okay, if they do, tap Reservoir Kraken, create a 1/1. Okay. Do we want to tap this down? They get a 1/1. We get a big swing next turn, though. Voltage Surge open for their 1/1. Do we do that? I'm sorry, opponent. I'm a thinker, buddy. Submit 0. Sure, we might as well do that. Oh, another land. Oh, no. All right, on my turn, we're going to get rid of a mountain. Voltage Surge, okay. Darn it, actually, like... Yeah, the ward 2 on the Reservoir Kraken, that's pretty scary, man. I'm gonna keep the other mountain back next turn, probably. For now, we're just gonna take the damage from this Kraken. Because they're getting low. We didn't see Anvil this game. It could have been a much different game, depending. Hey, Lagrella, what's up, buddy? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. But they dropped the oops for. I don't know. We don't have an artifact to hit that with Voltage Surge, by the way. Oh, maybe they wanted to do that in a different order? Oh, did they not click on my creature? I don't know. I'm confused. I guess they didn't want to take one of my creatures. They just want to trade into it when it comes time. I don't know. I'm confused, man. Ooh. Goldhound. We'll do that before combat because it could affect combat. Depending on what happens here. So trade here, they get the Kraken back, but they're at 9, so anything we do is pretty important. Don't know if I like the trade, right? A double block here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Bloodtithe Harvester back. I don't think I like that trade. So they're gonna take the 3. Down to 6. I am so confused. We're not gonna play this mountain. Just in case we have like another blood token that we want to hit. Are you guys as confused as I am, or like I genuinely just don't know what's going on. Okay, they're gonna ping us for 1. Yeah, I thought they were gonna... Oh! Oh! Now they get their Kraken back with a couple counters on it. That's sick, man. Well, I mean, that was complete devastation, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm still gonna hold the mountain. And we might do Deadly Dispute on our turn because we have so much mana. And getting a Anvil off the top is going to be huge here. No Anvil, but we have another Deadly Dispute. Harvester. Deadly Dispute, save the treasures. I still don't know if it's better to save the treasures or not. I think so. Go Bloodtithe Harvester. But yeah, we're still looking for Anvil, like, as soon as possible. This takes a black source from the treasure. Sacrifice the blood token. Nope, more land. Oh no, guys. Wondering if we go Bloodfell for the... I wonder if we keep the Voltage Surge open. This is a lot. I'm gonna say Voltage Surge open. What do you guys think? Beginning of each combat. So this is gonna be a decline. End turn. Wow, I just like, yeah. Apparently I can't function properly when we're playing against decks that I just have no idea. It looks like a really cool deck though. Some kind of counters with the Kraken, and then there was the Magpie, and like Sure, get your little 1/1. And let's Voltage Surge the backup agent. Submit 0. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Body Dropper, okay. I guess. At least it's a card, right? At least it's a card. I'm gonna get Body Dropper down before combat, because if they drop like a Wandering Emperor on the Bloodtithe Harvester, then we want to be able to at least sacrifice it. Exotic pets! There's so many fishies! Ah! I guess it's like an exotic pets build, right? That's really cool. Do we want this trade, or do we want to buff the Body Dropper? I'm gonna buff the Body Dropper. That might be a weird play, but I don't know. Just like right now, I feel like they're going to be swinging with their fishies. Falco? Whoa! Oh my goodness. So we could tap this down. Sure. Have another fishy. This is awesome. Oh man, please don't be a land. We got the Anvil. We can start thinking about winning now. Okay, Anvil's gonna come down. Tap it, sacrifice a treasure, get our 1/1. None of these have... Okay. So we could give Body Dropper Menace, right? And then swing, and they have to double block. They still have 3 mana open over here, though. I think it might be better to just try. Yeah, I think it might just be better to just hold back for now. I don't know, they're going to be doing a lot of damage. We could at least swing with this and see if they block with their... No, it has a shield counter. You got to be careful with these shield counters, man. This is my first time playing against Falco, I think. Another exotic pets? Oh no, the fishies. The fishies are gonna kill me, guys. Oh, it gets the shield counter too. That's so cool, man. This is awesome. Ah, man. Ah, this is why we play normal play mode. Have you guys seen a deck like this over in ranked though? Let me know. Let me know, because sometimes there's those very courageous people. Broker's Charm deals damage. Okay, so there's no saving that, unfortunately. Dude, these fishies are gonna kill me. I gotta do something. These shield counters are scary too, man. This is a lot. Scheming Fence. What does that do? Oh no! Deals 1. Wait, sacrifice and wait. What's happening? Why is it targeting my thing? So confused. Hold on, I gotta read this card. Opponent's playing like all new cards. Saving some blockers back. Enters the battlefield, you may choose a non-land permanent. Activated abilities of the chosen permanent can't be activated. Oh no, we just got the Anvil, guys. Well, gotta be real with ya. I mean, all in all, we drew pretty poorly this game, didn't we? So that's activated abilities, right? Has all activated abilities. That's pretty cool. So if we do Body Dropper, sacrifice, we should still get the 1/1. Yes, we do. Okay, that's good. That is excellent. So at least we get that, but we're just like dead. We're just kind of like dead because what's this? Draw a card. Dang, yeah, this was a lot, man. Actually, are they only playing new cards? I think they might be. At least we can block here. Oh, I'm sorry, opponent. I'm holding you up there, apparently. We need removal for the Scheming Fence. Right? Yeah, scheming. The big problem here, ow, is not being able to use the Oni-Cult's ability every turn, right? Oh, there's an old card. Okay, there we go. It's like, are they only playing new cards? Shamble Buddy! That doesn't do it, does it? Could give Body Dropper Menace and Swing. We would get an artifact. Well, -1 hits this fish, right? So let's do this, right? Shambling Ghast. Okay, get that Menace. -1, hit the one with the shield counter. The Menace comes into play there. And now we're going to full swing. And see what they end up blocking. Because they're forced to double block, yep, the Body Dropper. And they know that very well. This has lifelink too, so... that survives. So we could still just sacrifice this to buff the Body Dropper. Very good game, opponent. This one took forever though, didn't it? Very good game. I'm gonna let them swing in with all their fishies, because that's like the first time I've seen that. I'll let them swing in with the Kraken too. Good game. Oh, they get to tap down. That's cool. Now I see it. Okay, but they could have targeted the Construct too, so that way I couldn't tap down the Kraken, but... but that's why that's in there. That's pretty clever. Oh, they didn't swing at the Kraken. Wow, that was a fun one though. I think we could have drawn a lot better. Something to note was we drew way too much land. So in the final thoughts, you might hear me say, yeah, we might want to drop a land or two. As of right now though, I don't think the deck has that much land. I think we have maybe 22 land. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to double check. Which, all in all, isn't that much. Okay, this isn't a bad one. Grab a black source right away. Thin out that deck, which apparently is going to be important. Something else to note with this one, maybe it's like mulligan until you have Anvil. I don't think it is, though. I think it can sustain itself. So Concealing Curtains is pretty scary. We probably want to kill it before they can flip it. Anvil, hey, let's go. So it's not a, yeah, we don't really, so this is probably going to flip next turn, so it's probably better to just go, because we could go Synthesizer into the Voltage Surge and kill the Concealing Curtains, but it's probably just better to... Well, we'll start with Synthesizer and see if there's something we want to play off of that. Like, we could get another Anvil. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's actually valuable. They most definitely flipped this, right? Do we really want to lose the Anvil that soon? I say let's do it, right? Last game, we got really punished for not having Anvil on the board early. And now I just kind of want to test, is Anvil actually that important? In general, right? So yeah, they activate Concealing Curtains, they take the Anvil for sure. Like, there's no question. No, another Voltage Surge. So they hold this back as a blocker. Okay. So we're gonna go... The fact that it's another Voltage Surge. Do we want the blood? Yeah. Yeah, we'll sacrifice the blood token. Well, if we sacrifice Experimental Synthesizer, we could play something off the top, but I don't think that's the play, because I think we might need that as a creature. And it's going to be Shamble Buddy, keep Voltage Surge open. What do you guys think? Like, keeping Deadly Dispute open could have been good there too, with a discard deck. Mind Drain, okay. Mills a card, they gain, okay. So let's do, what do you guys think? Both Voltage Surge, since the Deadly Dispute can replenish our hand and let us ramp. So we go Deadly Dispute. We could swing first. That's pretty good. Pretty good swing. Okay. I don't think there's anything that we can really draw that would affect combat that much. Could also just do this on our opponent's turn, but we could do that too. Okay. I'll Deadly Dispute on their turn. Since it is an instant, and we'll have this artifact ability open to... Oh no, activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is really bad against us, so we want to do this now. That is really, really bad. So let's go... Is it going to be Synthesizer? No, I think it's going to be Shamble Buddy. Yeah, anytime we sacrifice... Oh no, guys, that's so bad. Treasure token, we want to get a little bit of ramp here. Some draw power. Yeah, okay, God of Fright is going to be devastating, isn't it? Yeah, so whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So we have a problem. So Deadly Dispute can sacrifice a treasure at least, so they don't get it for the god. So I think we start with that. Because, yeah, because we get another treasure back. Okay, another Shamble Buddy. Yeah, so like, we don't necessarily want to give them that. And we don't have enough mana to be able to get Body Dropper to the point where... Plus, we don't want to sacrifice a creature because we'll just start giving them Shambling Ghasts and stuff, right? Oh, what a sticky situation to be put into. I don't know what to do here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get the other Shambling Ghast down. Yeah, we need, yeah, okay, yeah, losing the anvil early on, I guess we should have just found a way. Oh, wow. Well, that's one way to get rid of God of Fright. At least we don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh no, they get to bring it back because of because Blood on the Snow is crazy good. Oh no, that's right. Oh guys, I think we might just want to go ahead and hop into the next one because this is literally worst case scenario. Yeah, all 6 of these are snow-covered swamps, so that was very easy to just bring that back out. Oh, they get my land. You monster. I think we lost. I think we did. So anytime we do something like this, they access it, but we could find an anvil off of this. Now they are at 10. Oh, nice. Midnight Sky is what they exiled. Swamp is what we get. I mean, naturally. But like, these are tokens too, and so that would have been good against... Whoa! Sacrifices. Opponent's just doing things over there. I'm gonna save the synthesizer for next turn. I'm pretty sure we just give this one to the opponent though. Oh man. Talk about getting wrecked, huh? That's really funny though. Nice, Field of Ruin. Ow. Strangle, nice, okay. Yeah, if we can kill this, then we'll give them our synthesizer. See what we hit off the top. Because it could be another Voltage Surge somehow. A Duress, nice. At least they can't play that. Epicure. Okay. We have 2 creatures to block this with. The Strangle's a sorcery, though. Ah, man. See, I was talking about eaten alive earlier, and guess what? If this was eaten alive, we'd be able to deal with that. That's definitely going in the final thoughts, for sure. We could blood token and see what we hit, but I don't think so. I think we wait. Yeah, Strangle being a sorcerer here is pretty big punish, because if we block, obviously we can't activate the Strangle to deal the rest of the damage to the God of Fright. Target player reveals their hand. Yep, no, that makes sense. We were saving the Strangle back to hopefully get the God of Fright, but because they're playing a discard deck... Yep. So we'll sacrifice this so they don't get our Epicure. Oh no, guys. Hey, God of Fright and Invoke Despair is just really good, isn't it? Let's let them play this one out, guys. It's not taking long. Opponent's playing fast, which is good. So I'm actually going to go Treasure Token here, see what we get. Voltage Surge. Well, that's why we were saving the Strangle back. That's a GG, man. We do 4 damage now. Let's go... Yeah, let's go Experimental Synthesizer. You never know. You never know. Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay. That doesn't have haste, though. Never mind. How do we survive another turn? 1, 2... this activates only as a sorcery too. They get another Experimental Synthesizer from us if we do this, which I think is okay. See what we hit off the top. It could be an anvil. This is crazy, man. It's crazy that we're like still functioning relatively okay over here too. Okay, another Harvester actually isn't bad. Like at all. Like, yeah. Oh, Invoke Despair. Nope, that's... Oh no, that's exiled. They can't play that. That's from their Experimental Synthesizer. That's hilarious, actually. Haha! No Invoke Despair for you today. Duress. Oh, no, my Voltage Surge! No! This is awesome, man. Like, I'm having a good time today, at least. Choose an action. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. So now if we sacrifice our blood token, we can't do -6/-6 to the god. So we're going to sacrifice the samurai. We might be forced to... Okay, they hit a swamp there. We might be forced to double block, though, if they swing. So maybe it was just a blood. Nope, they pass. Okay. So they get a Bloodtithe Harvester. How do we survive this, man? First things first, we gotta kill this, even if it comes at the price. Even if it comes with the price. It's hilarious, dude. Blood token. Do they have something? No, we got rid of it. We killed it, guys. We did it. Okay, Deadly Dispute. See what we hit. Deadly Dispute's so important. Jeez, guys, to think I was going to concede to hop into the next match. We wouldn't have had all this fun. Mountain. Get out of here, Mountain. I don't mind the body dropper here. At least we have enough, Wait. Maybe we saved this and did the Experimental Synthesizer. I'm going to save this for their turn because we only have 1 mana, and I really would hate to exile. Yeah. I would really, really hate to exile an anvil off the top or something. So I think we just kind of sit here. We wait. We see what happens. We have Body Dropper's ability available. This can only be activated as a sorcery, though, and so can this, but... Yeah, I don't want to use the synthesizer because we could potentially play whatever we want next turn. And it might not be a 1-drop off the top. It might be an anvil, and then we'd get super punished. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Full swing, and it's a GG. I should have powered up the synthesizer, I guess. Oh, maybe they don't see it. Shh, don't tell them. Oh, they have the lantern, too. Yeah, we're just we're gonna be broken down here pretty easily. Sacrifice non-land permanent. Let's see what we hit off the top, huh? What do you guys think? If we're gonna die, we might as well. Okay, I was gonna say it could have been removal. No, yeah, see, good game. I really should have just powered up Synthesizer. I got greedy at the end there, but that was a fun one because we really showcased the sustainability of the deck, I suppose, right? Let's go one more. See if we can get a victory with this budget build, huh? Oh, I'm apparently ranking up. That's good. I am pleased. As far as budget Anvil goes, first of all, I don't know if I'm piloting it to the best potential, right? Because like early on in that game, we made the decision to let the Anvil get discarded. And ooh, I don't like this one. I don't like this, but I'm keeping it because we have cards to play. Like you know what I mean? You know those matches where you're just like, this is a hand. I better keep it. So next turn, Experimental Synthesizer comes down. Remember to play it before you play a land in case you get a land off the top. Important. We might be up against a fellow budget build over there. That could be good. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm piloting this one well enough. You guys let me know. Like, am I doing okay? Another land. That is shocking. I definitely got to double check how much land we have in here. Anvil, let's go. There it is, guys. Okay, now this might be a completely different game. No removal, that's good. Do this on our turn. A little bit more damage through, get a 1/1. Gonna casually like crush the weak, or what's the other one? Cinderclasm, right? This could be control. It looks like some Boros burn though. But it looks like. Okay, that's all good. That's good. Opponent, no, we actually had a line of play, but I'll take the victory. Thank you, buddy. We actually had things to do there. Oh, either way, guys, I mean, we are 37 minutes into the video. Yeah, more testing is required for sure. Luckily, because it is a budget build, like a lot of you will be able to just try it out and say, hey, your budget build stinks. You should take this card out and add this instead. And I'll be like, you know what? That is much better than what I thought. Right? So, I mean, yeah. No, this was a lot of fun today, though. I don't know. The opponents were, I don't know. I was just having fun playing against the opponents, which is good. That's kind of the point of Magic, right? Here's the list again. Okay. How much land? 22. Okay, that needs to be 21 land, probably. Or 20 land. Look, I get it. We don't have any 3-drops, so why did I have 22 land to begin with? Because you still want to see land. And there are going to be times where if you're only playing 20 land, you're going to have 2 land, and there are so many instances in the deck where you want to play multiple things or do multiple things on the same turn, where you're drawing cards with Deadly Dispute and you're ramping with it. You want to play other stuff on that turn too. The land's going to be really important. It's kind of the same reason why Goldhound's in here too. You want to do multiple things on your turns and play multiple things. And yeah, a couple things that were really easy to forget about: the sorcery speed on the Synthesizer, sorcery speed on Harvester, and I don't think it came into play in those matches, but it is really easy to forget that this is only during your turn you get a construct. The importance of Anvil in the deck is so high that you probably, yeah, like, you really want to emphasize getting the Anvil down as early as possible. If you see like a moment where the opponent's going to be able to discard it, like I saw in the second match, you want to prioritize Anvil and protecting it in your hand. Getting rid of that eye in that second match literally might have meant life or death, right? The same thing in that last match, or in the second match there. If I would have just powered up Synthesizer and didn't get too greedy at the end, we would have maybe had enough chump blockers to survive another turn. That being said, would it have been worth surviving another turn? Probably not. If you're crunched on time and the opponent drops God of Fright, you might as well scoop up into the next match, especially if you're not in ranked, right? So, Strangles. I would drop them for what is it? It is Eaten Alive. Where would you be? I should have just typed it out. Here I am. Eaten? Is it like that? No, it's not like that. Oh no, guys. Oh, here I am. I know how to spell, I swear. Sometimes, only on the weekends do I know how to spell, unfortunately. Eaten Alive would probably be better than Strangle here, and we really, really suffered for that in that second match too. So as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 4. So not only in that second match would we have had the 5 mana required, but just not having to worry like, oh, we can't hit the 5 butt on the God of Fright with our darn Strangles, right? And even if we got a Voltage Surge, even then, we wouldn't have been able to take care of it. And so Eaten Alive just exiles creature or planeswalker. And that would have been really, really good there. So I don't think Strangle's good enough for this build. I think Eaten Alive is better. As you can see, it's a common, so that's good news, right? What else? What else? If you're dropping the Strangles for the Eaten Alives and going down a land or 2, then you could consider... I mean, you could consider some of the upgrades that I mentioned, right? Meat hooks, if you have them, and stuff like that could be good. I don't know what else you could add. Honestly, you could just drop a couple. You could keep the Strangles, drop a couple land, and add a couple Eaten Alives. Or just like another... Oh, Unlucky Witness, right? If you're dropping a couple lands... Unlucky, there it is. Unlucky Witness, that could be a good addition to the build as well. If you're adding more ways to sacrifice creatures... works really well with Body Dropper too, and kind of has that same ability as Experimental Synthesizer in a way, right? And just lets you play more cards off the top, which ironically then your mana is going to be more important, so having more land is going to be important. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you would add or take out to this budget build. I still think, all in all, it could be one of the best budget options just because Oni-Cult Anvil is so darn good. I think today's matches were a little bit bizarre and out there, and yeah, like I said, more testing is definitely required to see if this has any traction at all. Anyways, guys, hey, if you made it this far into the video, y'all are champions, and I super duper appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.